Right, quick video here of this ridiculous connector on the front headlight of the X-Type. I couldn't find a good video of this or any good information. Video's best for it anyway. This is a 21, so I know 2001, one of the first lot. So look at this connector, right? Let me get some light on this sucker. You're seeing it from the outside. This particular one's this way up. And when you look at it plugged into the light, what you actually grip on looks really confusing. You're eyeing up this spot here. I've already broken a piece of plastic out the top. You're leveraging it all over the place against this. And you can see there's like, look at the damage I've done. There's an inner body of plastic, and you start to wonder if that's the connector. This is the wrong cap, the other cap on the other light. I damaged the cap. Let me just get where I can point. I don't want to scratch the lenses. I actually damaged that, levering off of it, and I levered so hard that I bent, a reasonable large screwdriver trying to force plastic out of plastic. People were saying use a jeweler's type screwdriver like I got here, which was key in the end, but the key is obviously what you can't see at the time. So from the outside you're leveraging this, you're trying to pull this up, but say really shocking design, classic Jag, like idiocy. You see the inner piece, so this little soft, it's actually, if you look at it from the top as well, it's like almost floating. So as soon as you put the screwdriver in, the clip that you're trying to clip, let's get this in the light a bit. What's happening is I'm just losing the light, so I want to get this done before I put them back together. See the clip? Well, the clip there is then clipping in to that ridiculously soft, sprung piece of plastic. So almost all your external leveraging, let me get this in a place I can hold both. Try and keep it one way up, eh? So no one would come down and hold the camera for me. My kids and that, absolutely useless. I need to get in there to show you that at the same time as balance. This is my phone I'm using. Right, so look, almost all the leverage you're putting on is worthless because this thing is so beautifully sprung. So your first assumption, the axis, as you've probably found out is terrible by now, is you're coming from the inside. Well, as soon as you're putting any pressure on the inside, you're actually closing the clip. You see it? You've got to come into this hole from the outside and lever back towards the cable. And even then, look how little it makes an impression, because this thing is floating. The piece that's causing all the bother, phone. The piece that's causing all the bother, they've set up as if, I would say they designed it wrong. The intention was obviously that this piece was accessible with a screwdriver. Like if inside here there had been something that you could clip onto from the opposite side, so when you levered back here it lifted that up, that would make perfect sense. But as you can see, even the missing piece, well, maybe the missing piece that I broke off was the key. In fact, I would say it is. Let's go to a solid one, hold on. Then the key would be, you would just literally put the screwdriver here and tip it back. It could be that easy. I see that's just out of shot. So actually, use this video as a guide and try that before you break. What happened to me was I pushed it in here and the large screwdriver snapped the piece off here. So it looks like you need to put the screwdriver in just that far and lean it back, and that will twist this internal piece up in the air. I still don't think it's going to be that easy. Plus you can get a little bit of screwdriver leverage on here. If you got some access, you can get the screwdriver tip to here, and that's where I bent the screwdriver, pushing that back. You can see the damage of this. I'll just quickly go to the other side of the car and we'll have a look at the undamaged one. That could be the clue. But so none of this you know till you take the back into the car. Yeah, so maybe that was the key. What I've just realised this minute is how you're meant to do it, but I still think the leverage you're going to get is so petty. See it? See, that one's got a bit damaged as well because I was still trying to work things out. Just putting the screwdriver in and just going to show you what I'm thinking.